Hi guys, it's me again. I'm back with another workout for you. So once again, it's going to be nice and simple, 10 exercises, 10 minutes, all body weight moves. All you need is a mat, optional cat, and a timer. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Take options if you need. There are lots of options as always, and just have some fun. All right, let's get ready to rock. So your first move is just going to be fast feet. So light on your feet, fast movements. Lots of my clients affectionately call them the seagull dance. So nice fast feet. And if you don't know why it's called the seagull dance, I'll pop a little link on Facebook so you can see what I mean. So you can leave your feet like this, or if you want, you can go in and out, a little ladder run. So it's really important to be nice and light and just go as fast as you can. You can do what you like with your arms. Again, as always, jazz hands. Always good. All right, you are nearly halfway there. So if you do get a little bit bored, you can just start going in and out with those feet. You've got a slight bend in your knees while you're doing it. And this is all about working agility, so getting the heart rate up, to getting those feet moving. You're nearly there, you've only got 5 seconds to go. 2, 1. Okay, your next one is a squat with a calf raise. So all I want you to do is take your feet slightly wider than your hips, turn your toes out. Obviously feel free to leave out the calf raise if you want. Get ready to rock.
2, 1, go.
So it's a squat and then up onto your toes and lift your heels. So as you do this, I want you to squeeze your butt as you get to the top. That's going to activate your glutes. So you're working your calves and your glutes. Go nice and low. Remember, butt back and down every time. That's really good. Keep the chest lifted. Do anything with your arms. Again, maybe some more jazz hands. Disco roll if you fancy it. Why not, eh? Alright, you've only got 12 seconds to go. So go as deep as you want to in that squat, but try and keep that chest up the whole time. So you don't want to be tipping forward too much.
3,
2, 1. Now, you're either going to love or hate me for the next one, because it's time to do some burpees. So I will give you non-jumping options, so don't worry. If you don't want to come down at all, you could always just stay standing and do some squats instead again.
2, 1.
Alright, so it's down, back, in, up, down, back, in, up. So you want to keep your chest up as you come down. So it's like a squat, plank, squat, up. So options. If you don't want to do the jump, you can just walk your feet back and stand, right? Lots of options. If you want, you can obviously reach your hands up, but my ceiling isn't high enough to do that, so I'm not going to do that. All right, you've only got about 15 seconds to go. We love burpees, don't we? Yes, always. Last 9 seconds. Nearly there. Brace your abs the whole time. And last one. Okay, recover. 15 seconds to recover from that one. Hopefully you'll forgive me. Next move, it's lunge with a knee lift. So for this one, you're stepping backwards, so make sure you've got some space behind you. Doesn't matter which leg, but pick one leg. Step back, lift your knee. Step back, lift your knee. So you're using the same leg every time. And with all lunges, you want to make sure that back heel stays off the floor. As you bring the knee up, I want you to squeeze your butt. So you know that my feet aren't great, so lunges are not brilliant for me. If you want to go a little bit deeper than me, feel free.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. So the most important thing is you remember which leg you've done. Hopefully I'll remember which leg I've done, but if I don't, make sure you do the other leg on the next one, next time we do this. All right, you've got another 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Nice, recover. Okay, not really the season for it, but your next move, ski hops or ski jumps. So you want to keep your feet quite close together. You can use your arms like you're heading down that ski run.
3,
2, 1, and then just a little slalom, side to side. So, as always, you've got an option. Your option is to bounce, if you prefer, or you could do a low step touch instead, right? Totally up to you. But we should bend your knees, stay nice and low,
halfway there.
light on your feet. like you're whizzing down that ski run over those moguls, whatever. You can tell I don't ski, right? All right, come on, you've only got 10 seconds to go. Just another 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're going to do the other leg with a lunge and a knee lift. So just keep recovering. You've got about 5 seconds till we go. Make sure you're doing the opposite leg. I'm pretty sure I am, hopefully. Please step back, lift your knee. So when you lift your knee, you want to get that knee above hip height, just, and you want to make sure you're squeezing your butt. As always, as you step back, back heel off the floor. Let's say, my floor's pretty slippery and my feet aren't great. So you can probably go a little bit deeper than me in this one. Really important that you squeeze your butt as you get to the top. That's where the work happens. You've only got another 13 seconds to go. And you're already well over halfway through this workout. Whizzing by, right? Time flies when you're having fun.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so for the next one you might want a mat for your hands. So if you do, pop it out. We're going to be walking down and walking straight back up again. So start with your feet just outside your hips.
2, 1.
And then walk yourself down into a plank position and then come back up again. So as you do it, you want to make sure you trust yourself and you get your shoulders all the way over your wrists. So you don't want to be leaning forward at the end, you want to be nice and straight, shoulders over wrists. You want to make sure that your butt stays in line with the rest of your body, so you don't want any butts in the air, and you're going to brace your abs while you do it. You've only got 10 seconds to go. Quite nice on this one, which is good, because you've got something else coming up next.
2, 1.
Alright, so your next move is a twisting mountain climber. So like a normal mountain climber, but your knee's going to come to the side rather than coming straight forward. This will naturally be a little bit slower than a normal mountain climber, and that's fine.
1.
So, shoulders over your wrists, and then knee comes across to the opposite elbow. So you can go faster, or you can stay slow. That's absolutely fine. Option, you can put your knees down, and you can do it from your knees if you want. So as before, you want to make sure that that body weight is forward, and the shoulders are directly over your wrists.
Halfway there.
You're already halfway there. Run those feet. Adding that twist just works through the side of your abs just a little bit more. Makes it a bit more challenging. You can always do a normal mountain climber if you prefer. You've only got 4 seconds.
3,
2, 1. Okay, you're really gonna hate me for this one. Tricep push-ups. So, I'm gonna suggest you do them on your knees. Some of you may be able to do them on your toes, but I think knees is probably a more sensible option.
2,
So,
1.
shoulders over your wrists, body weight forward, elbows hug your sides. So you bring your chest down between your hands and your elbows hug your sides. So you want to make sure that your hips stay high, don't let them dip, and that body weight is forward. So options, you can just not go as low down, that's fine. Or you can pull back with your elbows coming down to the mat in line with your wrist. That's also fine. Or you could, of course, just hold a plank if you like. You're already halfway there. In fact, well over now. You've only got another 10 seconds. Just another 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one move to go. That's it, and then you're done. So the final move is just a normal plank with a foot tap if you want. So you could be on your hands for this or your elbows, it's up to you. I'm gonna come down on elbows.
1.
So once again, shoulders over wrists, and then you're gonna tap one foot out and out. And you can have a little dance. Because it's fun, right? If you've got some music on, you just go to the beat. Options, put your knees down, guys, and you can still do a tap from your knees. That's fine. So, just to remind you, as always with these moves, you want to make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Eye gaze ahead of you. About a metre ahead of you on the floor is a good place to aim for. Draw that belly up. Keep tapping, guys. You've only got another 3, 2, 1, and you are done. All over. Well done, guys. Hopefully you had some fun, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.